Hello guys, I am Parham Maghsoodloo streaming for Freestyle Chess today. Hopefully you're all doing well. We are playing this Freestyle Chess Friday, October 31. Hopefully we're gonna try to win the tournament for the first time. Also for the first time I'm streaming for Freestyle Friday, so I hope it will be a great experience. Okay, the field is not that strong today. I don't know why. Many top players missing. I don't know why. Many top players missing. Yeah, actually, I'm playing World Cup from the second round. From the second round, I will play in Goa World Cup, which will start very soon. Okay, so I will try to play and also answer some of your questions if it's possible during the rounds. Okay, now we start in 3 minutes, so I will try to answer. Okay, for now we don't have so many viewers, only 2, but it will be more, hopefully. Zhu is first. Who is Zhu? Sedipov. Yeah, I know him. He's a good player. Chess fighter, I have no idea. Who is he? Dua Hun Doi. Alexander Portnik. Good guy. My friend Alexei. Georges Moussa. Penguin GM. Skirov. Sulov. Okay, not bad, Also, Oravin is there. Wonderful time. I think it will be a good tournament. Guys are joining us. Okay, hello again. I had to fix the stream delay, which was 10 seconds for me, but I got the warning from chess.com that it has to be like 15 seconds for streamers, so I just change it and restart the stream. I hope all is good now. Round starts in 45 seconds. I hope you have my voice perfectly. This is my first stream. I really hope that everything is good now. Okay, the connection is not perfect, but looks like it's working for the stream. 15 seconds, guys, 15 seconds, and then we will play the first round. Robert Sava from Romania. Okay, I like the position. It's very unbalanced. Okay, I will try to push h4. I think in this kind of position we really don't need to go castle, because the king is pretty safe and the rook can be active on the h file. So that's how I will use my rook with h pawn. Okay, interesting. Yeah, okay, c4. Yeah, c4 makes more sense to try to get some bishop before. Okay, play. Okay, anyway, we need to activate this bishop here, so let's play bishop f5. Maybe go g6. We can play bishop h3, d3, and then bishop h3, and then d3, and we use this bishop on another diagonal, which is c3. Also, this bishop is not that useless, because whenever he plays d5, I will take, and he cannot take back with the pawn, which is pretty useful for us. Yeah, now he wants d5, so let's play a3 and get ready for some b4. Yeah, to just have some breaks here. Okay, we can take and then b4, or play b4 immediately. So it's interesting to take, because then we have this knight d3, knight f5. Okay, let's take him. Let's take, then b4, take. Now we have this knight e3, knight f5 idea, and with queen g5 we're gonna attack his king. Yeah, okay, so yeah, knight e3 makes a lot of sense here. If take knight f5, queen g5, I think it's game over. So cb4 is a blunder for now. Okay, probably just take. Yeah, pawn take. I guess some rook b1 also with some tempo. Might be very good. Okay, he's taking his time. The position is also not that easy. He needs to figure out how to take. Okay, rook b1. Probably, yeah, okay, queen c7 I was not expecting. Okay, let's play knight f5 and just get two bishops. I guess it's the best. Okay, bishop d2. I will try to play just g3 and king g2 just to have a safe king, and then two bishops will show themselves some moment in the game. Two bishops always great. The rest is technique. When you have two bishops, everything is good. Okay, so Take, okay, take. King G2, take. Rook B8 probably, Queen C1. I really need to use my bishops. I guess he would push C4, maybe. Makes a lot of sense, yeah. C4 makes a lot of sense. So take, bishop G5 maybe. Or maybe bishop G5 here. Yes. Let's take and play. Yeah, I need to go bishop C3, otherwise this pawn will push forward to C3 and my position will be bad. Okay, I'm hoping for some rook B3, then maybe I can take and take on C4 intermediately. Okay, I guess if we take, Queen C6, Queen F3, this endgame we are happy to play. Yeah, our opponent's candidate master was he's playing good, and normally that's how freestyle chess works. Like even the guy is not great player in classical because he lacks of opening knowledge, but he can play very well in freestyle chess. That's how you can show creativity in freestyle. Okay, I guess some F3, E4, and then Rook D1 maybe. This should be okay. In long term, I have to beat him. Yeah, just E4 to protect against Knight D5. Rook D1 makes sense. Okay, now we have choice, maybe Queen D4, maybe just G4 H5. Yeah, we need to go for a kill. So G4 H5 should be okay. He wants to play a Rook D8, so Queen D4 makes sense. Yeah, I guess some E5 Queen E4 would be a very good mating attack. Okay, take. And F4, King F3, slowly we push him. Yeah, Rook D8, just King E4. Looks very promising in game. Just Rook D6. Rook E6. Yeah, I'm just trying to use this pawn. Okay, we lost on time. The internet doesn't look so well. We lost on time. The position was not losing at all. It was probably better for us, but we lost on time because the internet is not perfect, unfortunately. Okay, doesn't matter. We keep fighting. Yeah, what to do with the internet. That's how it works. Yeah, again we have only like one or two connection. So yeah, some lag, and okay, in time trouble I would be in a lot of trouble. It doesn't matter. Let's play some freestyle and enjoy. Yeah, we trying to show that we get some kind of Sicilian, which we have already, is the rook on d8, which is very useful for some d5 push. And also this bishop is probably in a perfect place on a8 when you play some hedgehog system. For the Iranians in the chat, I would say like وقتی که ساختار جوجه تیغی بازی میکنیم این فیل تو آ8 مهره مفیدی هست چون بالاخره به کارمون میاد. Okay, now we can play a lot of setups. Okay, let's play e6. Normal setup just to try to get d5. And we have a good position. Okay, take, probably. And now I'm looking to have some f6, queen g6. And even if white take on c6, bishop c6, then I will look at some f5, because then my knight will jump on f5 after take with tempo. Oh, bishop d3, maybe. Doesn't seems like a great move. I think anyway I have to push f6 or f5. I will push f6 just to get some knight e5, queen g6. It's very playable position. Okay, let's try to generate some attack on his king. h4, h3, queen h5, knight e5. Let's bring all the pieces in the attack and then hope for the best. Okay, he took a take. Very normal. e5. I take. I guess I have to. I hope he take with queen. Then I play h4 and rook h5 with tempo. Then knight f5. Yeah, this position I like a lot. If I manage to get rook h5, knight f5, I think it's very, very nice position. And now the plan is easy, to put the knight on f5, queen on g6, rook on g5 and mate on g2. If we manage, we are doing it. Okay, maybe he wants to take, but doesn't seem that we have many options here. Yeah, let's do it. Because I don't think take is a really great move, because I take on h4, queen g6, you cannot take d8 because queen g2 is mate. Okay, just take. And now bishop c5 or queen g6. Queen g6, I believe it's a better move. Okay, now the plan is to play bishop c5, rook f8, rook g5. All the pieces in the attack. And let's push d5 with tempo, it's never a bad move. Take. Okay, if he moves the queen somewhere on c2, then rook g5 is winning. Yeah, so he has to play queen f3. Now bishop c5. I guess it's very good, because after e d5 now we have rook f8 even. Rook f8 looks like completely winning. Yeah. D take e6, knight g3 or knight e3 even. Seems like a very nice position. Yeah, take. I don't see how he's gonna survive with this time on the clock. G3 or rook e2 seems like very big advantage for me. I just need to be very careful to convert it. Okay, probably rook e2 is good enough for first rook e7 maybe. Yeah, maybe first rook e7. After queen f3, now we go knight g3. After rook e1, now we play rook f7. Oh, it looks like an amazing attack. Yeah, take. Finally, after the end of attack, we are up a full rook, and it's enough. Okay, it was a good game. Unfortunately, first game was also a better endgame for us, which we lost on time. What to do? Yeah, this when it's 1 out of 4, when the connection is 1 out of 4, it means a very bad news. It's always like this when you play from Iran, but yeah, when it's like 3 or 4, it means that you are in Europe or somewhere. Okay, let's try and don't cry. Yeah, after the 4th round, there is a break. I will try to answer some of your questions after the break. Hopefully we win next 2 rounds. It's still 1 game left. Let's check. Yeah, it looks like white is winning, but very difficult in this time. Yeah, he has to go with the king to g5. Wow. I don't know. Maybe now he has to go to e3, but it really doesn't look winning at all. Yeah, queen f2. Oh, okay, now it's completely winning. Okay. You can never select queen g6 and GG. Good game. Anymore. Yeah, Vogar lost to Polina Shuvalova. Yeah, girls are getting very good in chess. Yeah, nowadays they beat grandmasters like it's nothing. Women are really getting very strong in chess. Okay, third round we play Vesper Anastasia Botnaruk. Actually, she's the World Rapid Champion. I think 2024, I guess. Okay. Yeah, when we have king on g1 and rook on h1, it means that you really don't need to go castle, because the king is safe and your rook can get active like this. Okay, let's activate another rook as well. On c3 maybe to g3 and then some b3, attack on g7. Okay, I know that rook c3 is it's probably wrong, but looks like very interesting. I will try. Here we are generating some insta attack on his king, on her king. Which is not very usual in standard chess, but you guys will get used on it. When you play freestyle chess, you can attack in the very in the very beginning of the game. Okay, rook g5 maybe. Rook h3. I mean bishop e5, it doesn't makes a lot of sense, because always f4 with tempo. I don't know. Okay, we didn't also play very sensible chess with rook a3, rook c3, rook g3, but still we have a rook in the game, in the attack from the very beginning. Okay, f5, another bad move. Probably my queen is going to g5. Okay, I like my position. Honestly, I think what we did was not great in the opening, but what we have is amazing. Okay, knight d5, let's get two bishops. If not, then we have this beautiful first square for the knight, which can attack this weak g6 pawn. Okay, so yeah, bishop d2 makes sense to have as a first square, because after e6 we didn't have it without bishop d2. Okay, knight e6 is not a bad move, but the problem is my knight is now very good place and very well placed on d5, and it's not moving anytime soon. Okay, let's play knight f4, and now next move could be rook g3. Okay, she doesn't care that we are attacking. That's crazy. Yeah, I have to play rook g3. I have to play rook g3. I don't see any other move. Yeah, let's make it more interesting with another rook on the attack. Okay, now probably we can play some e3, bishop e2, and try to take on h5 or g6 at some moment. At least this is what I hope. Let's play rook g5. Okay, we are trying to generate some attack, but don't know. It's hard to say if it works or not. It's very hard to say. I still think we have a lot of compensation with this bishop here. Okay, let's play rook h3 if he doesn't want to take. At least we're gonna save our rook. Okay, let's play g3, open up the position. fg3, probably f4. Okay, let's take. I don't know, I still believe in attack. I really believe in our attack. Okay, let's play, probably bishop f6 is good enough to just keep our rook in the attack. Yeah, e3, open up the position. Yeah, rook 8, probably rook e4 we can play. Okay, still a rook e4. Seems like a good move. Rook 8, yeah. Okay, now bishop e7, queen d7, even bishop h3, yeah. Okay, let's see what she does. Attack. Yeah, now just some. Okay, anything seems like winning. Let's just to protect our pawn. Rook e7, king g8 probably, bishop g2. Seems like completely winning. Yeah, bishop d5. Yeah, very hopeless. f4, looks like totally crushing. Okay, just king h2 probably, just winning in any case. King g8, rook f7 is a killing threat. Okay, let's check. Queen f6. Yeah, seems like it's a good one. Okay, good game. I mean, not probably the best game I could play, but yeah, we are playing some sharp chess, some attacking chess. I hope you guys enjoy. I just try to bring all the pieces in the attack just to show how 960 chess works. Freestyle chess is beyond the creativity. You can do whatever you want. I don't know how you guys evaluate my creativity with rook h4, rook h3 and c4, rook c3. It's insane. I agree that it's insane, but when you play for viewers, you need to do some spicy tactics. And so far all good. For the guys who join us now, we are 2 out of 3. We lost the first game on time and we won the last 2 games. So far so good. We need to play a bit faster because with this connection we might very high lag and time trouble. So I will try to play as fast as possible. Okay, we get this guy from Poland. I already played against him many times, online, offline, in some rapid in Austria. Yeah, Pakleza. Okay, 4 very quickly, threatening nothing. a7 is protected, my friend. So okay, let's play just g6. Makes sense. Yeah, here in this kind of position, I really like to go long castle to try to get some very good center. So to make it work, I need to start with c6 or maybe knight b6. And knight b6 he wants a4, so let's play c6. c6, then knight c7. Yeah, we will manage to go long castle. Maybe it takes time, but finally we will manage. Knight c7, d6 maybe, or d5. Both are options. Maybe d6 is better. Just to have f5 is... Oh, he's very aggressive, trying to kill me in the center. I will show him that it's probably over pushing the pawns. Actually he's playing with a lot of passion. I like it, to just push the pawns in first moves without developing any of your pieces. Okay, now I will show him. First mistake, because f5, obviously a2 is hanging. Obviously a2 is hanging, you need to protect it. Now we have to play some knight c3, king b1 maybe, I don't know. Okay, knight b3 is a weird move. I get this a4 and c4 squares for my knight. Yeah, take, bishop f7. Now black is simply better because of this weak squares all over his king, like c4, a4. My knight can jump to b5. Then if you play c3 you will create much more weaknesses in your position. Yeah, I like my position a lot. I think I'm just better. So let's play d6, not to waste any time. Like king b8 probably is a necessary move which I have to make. Okay, rook f e8, yeah, makes sense. Rook d7 also. Yeah, rook f e8 doesn't really matter, it's just a one move threat. I need to play king b8 next. Yeah, if he moved the bishop to attack his pawn, I will play queen f8, because not only I protect this pawn, but also there is a threat with bishop take b3 and queen take f4 to win a pawn. So okay, it's a trick. Yeah, he might miss it, he might not, but we need to use our tricks. Okay, a2 is hanging. If I take a2, he wants to take on, I don't know, he wants to take on c6 really. Yeah. Let's play rook c8. If he really wants to take on c6, let him take it. And knight d5 looks like a good position now. If you take, I take, queen take. Just end game and we are happy. We are more than happy to play this end game, because it's a very nice end game. This knight is doing nothing on a5. Yeah, honestly I don't understand any single move of him, because he's just worse. I don't know why he did that, but it seems like just worse. Yeah, okay, it's very sad to defend like this. Okay, b5 looks very natural to have this very strong knight on d5. Then just king c7, king d7, slowly make our position better. King c7, rook e1, king. Okay, rook e1 is not possible anyway. And d4 is hanging. d4 is just pawn. Yeah, d4 is just a free pawn. Let's take the free pawn. Never let them go. Never let them go. Free pawns are always nice to eat. I like them, man. I like them. Free pawns are juicy. Yeah. Okay, it's winning, but I need to be a bit accurate in this ending. In rook and games, you can always miss simple things, and then you will lose your whole advantage. So you need to be more careful in rook and games. Take. Very healthy structure, very healthy pawn. Yeah, he lost some time. Anyway, it was just losing position for him. So. Knight d5 is coming, f4 is hanging, knight c3 is coming, e2 is hanging, c4 is coming, his king is weak. We have a very nice structure and extra pawn, which is completely winning. Let's check with the engine. Yeah, minus 3. Okay, probably more, but it looks like totally winning. Okay, let me try my internet without VPN, because we have some breaks here. It seems like we are connected. Let's check on YouTube. I really hope it's all good, but we need to check on YouTube as well. Let me check. Let me check with my second camera just a second. I need to check if we are good on YouTube. Yeah, it seems good. Actually, we can play without VPN. Huh? Yeah, it seems alright. Okay, that answers some of your questions. Yeah, Iranians in the chat. ولی اینترنت واقعا ضعیفه. بجاش انرژی هستی. نت پرهام سرعتش پایینه. بله اینترنت واقعا ضعیفه، ولی خب ما این لایو اومدیم که بتونیم چند از فریستایل بازی کنیم و لذت ببریم. خیلی مهم نیست. البته من هم چون اولین تجربه لایومه نمیدونستم که میشه بدون وی پی ان هم لایو رو انجام داد، چون من اینترنتم خیلی ضعیف میشد با وی پی ان. I guess Parham is very sleepy. No, I'm not sleepy at all. I'm full of energy. You see the games? How I attack? How I mate my opponents? Why should I be sleepy, man? Why? Yeah, I will play for the World Cup. In the first round I will play against Alexander Motirev. If he wins the second round, I will play the winner of my countryman Bardia Daneshvar or Ivan Sharic. And the third round, okay, I don't know. Someone will come. First I need to win the first round. That's the most important thing. It's just the camera lagging. Oh guys, sorry for that. I don't know what to do, yeah. The camera is lagging. I really don't know what to do. تایتل تیوزدی هم تلاش هم میکنم استریم کنم. هفته بعدی احتمالا از هند بازی میکنم اگر وقت داشته باشم. تلاش میکنم استریم کنم. اونجا اینترنت بهتری هست. بیشتر استریم کن لذت ببریم. چشم حتما. چشم حتما. Okay, next round will start very soon. Of course, I'm very motivated to get to the candidate. It's very obvious that I want it so badly. Every night I'm going to sleep, I have dreams about this, like many other top players who didn't qualify for that yet. So yeah, I will try my best and hopefully good things will come. Yeah, now the stream is nice. Yeah, now the stream is nice. Now you guys are happy. Everything is great now. Yeah, it was my mistake because it's my main. It's my first stream in the main channel of Freestyle Friday. Okay, c4. Okay, he wants to activate both of his bishops. Probably we have to do the same, but I don't want to do the same because I want to be more creative. So yeah, we will activate our bishops later. Let's just play with active knight now. Okay, now he wants d4, so we have to do c5 now, a4. Let's play knight f8 anyway. I don't know, if you play f5 it's another story. Okay, let's play b6 maybe. And now if you play f5, I don't know what can I do. I think g6 might be the plan. g6 with knight g7 h5. Yeah, we just have to be creative. any how. Maybe g6 but knight g4. This is what I'm worried about. But okay, let's play this. Anyway, we cannot think forever. It's a blitz game. f6 maybe, knight g7 maybe, I don't know. h5. Okay, let's play h5. Let's try to get into the game with some quick action. And knight g7, f6, knight g7, h4. Yeah, let's play h4, knight e4, knight g7. If queen g4, I have f5. That's my plan. If not, then I want f6, knight f5. I don't know, the position seems like very weird. I was not really focused on the first moves. Probably I'm a bit worse. Okay, now it's totally fine. I don't know why did he allow me to play like this. Okay, now it's too good. We have all the pieces active. That's what I like so much in freestyle, when I got active with all the pieces. Okay, now our next move we go castle and then try to change the queens. Oh, not even knight f5 with tempo. Yeah, I don't know, my opponent doesn't care about anything. Okay, let's play queen c7. Maybe queen c7, I don't know. Or bishop e7. Many moves. Okay, let's play castle. Castle is never a bad move. To have the king in a safe place is never a bad move. Now we play f6 next move, if he allows us. I take. d4 is hanging, but I don't know. It seems like I have to take this. Queen c3, probably he won't. e5. Why not? Just have a good blockade on his bishop. I really like my position for the moment. If we manage to change the queens, then it's perfect, because this e5 pawn is always weak. Queen e7, I guess. Yeah, I don't understand what he wants for now, but he has something in his mind for sure. Let's play knight g5. Then put the other knight on e6 just to not let him play knight e4 easily. Yeah? I guess queen g4 he will play. Okay, queen c3 I'm not worried about. Yeah, this position I was happy. Maybe it's bad, but I was just happy. If I play queen c5 and then change the queens, I don't know, it looks like a good position. And maybe some b5. b5, why not? Or queen c5, I don't know. I really want to play this, put the bishop on b6, and I think I have a good position if I manage to do it. Okay, bishop c7 is next move, and then bishop b6 is with tempo, so he has to waste one move for our threat. This is for sure. And now slowly we get better. Now bishop b6. Yeah. Now bishop f2 is coming, bishop g3. This king is weak. I'm pretty sure I would manage to do something good here. I like my position a lot. Okay, let's get active with the queen maybe. Okay, bishop d4 is a move, bishop f2 is a move, queen b4 is a move, queen c5. Okay, queen c5 I think is the best practical choice, because knight e8 is a mistake. I just take, queen f2 is just, if you play knight e8, take, and queen f2 is just winning. Okay, if not, then of course queen f2 is a threat. Yeah? Okay, b2 is hanging. Yeah, okay, his position just collapsed immediately. Yeah. Take on e5. Yeah, he was in a time trouble, and also he blundered. Okay, let's calculate. Queen f4, rook f4, rook d1, king h2, bishop g1, king h1, bishop f2, king h2, bishop g3 mate. Basic calculation. And GG. Oh, not yet. Okay, mate on h2 is coming. Okay, rook on d2, rook g3, rook g2 is a threat. Oh, it was not even a threat. What did I do? Okay, the position is so winning that I really want to sacrifice all the pieces. Yes. Let's change the queens, it's now completely winning. 5. Take on h3. Check. Oh, again we lost on time. Again we lost on time. It's crazy, guys. I make the move with like 2 seconds, and again we lost on time. It's winning position. Actually, I wanted to play the winning move. Yeah, again we lost some time. What to do in this position? I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Like here I have like 3 seconds after king g1. I lost on time without making move, which I obviously did a move. Okay, what to do? Yeah, the internet is speaking for itself. Anyway, okay, let's get the quick win. We don't have so much time to waste. We need to play very quick. Let's play c4. Let's get active position as soon as possible. Yeah, if you play b6, then I play d4 and I take with queen. I have some kind of hedgehog structure again. If you play d6 and my pieces are too active, which gives me a better position. Guys, I know that the results are not good. We all know that the internet is not great, but hopefully from next streams I will try my best to get the best possible internet for it, okay? For now it is what it is, and we are trying our best to get the maximum out of it. Queen h5 would be nice to win a piece like after bishop f6 immediately. Okay, let's go castle, why not? Then we play some knight e5, rook d1, the position is active. I like a lot. our position because it's active. This looks like too much. I don't know. What is this? It's actually insane if it works. It's just insane. How can it work? I don't know. I'll try to sacrifice a pawn. I don't know, if 94, I might have some compensation after 95. I don't know how much, but it looks like some compensation. Okay, he's spending his time, I don't know why. Knight take e4 looks very logical. Oh, he took with the other knight. Wow. He really wants to play with fire, huh? No. There's too many pieces hanging. Just getting confused. I don't know, the position is too confusing. I don't know. Everything was hanging in the position. I think practically that was a very good choice. And now knight g6, everything is hanging. It's just a crazy position. Say rook d1. Okay, we have some knight g6 ideas also. I don't know. The position is very shaky and we are again low on time. It means that we can possibly lose on time again. Here rook d7 is also an option. We are up an exchange, but he has also compensation for that. We go for some e5, rook d7 check, taking the queen. Come on, make more pressure on this file. Threatening queen e6 check. I want h4. I think anyway h4 is next move. Doesn't matter much what he does. h4. That was a good defense. We need to change the queens. Yeah, you see, I mean, I really don't think even a second for my move, but the problem is we have a lag. We have huge lag, and when you have like such a huge lag, you cannot even make a move, because without making your move, you're gonna lose on time. That's the problem. Again, it seems like completely winning position. Yeah, +2. Yeah, first game it was like +2. Second game was like -3 or something, and this game is again +2. So like 3 completely winning positions, but we lose on time. Yeah, it's a bit sad, but what to do? Yeah, but the internet is bad. I'm not here to show anything insane with this internet. I just want to play some good games for the fans, and hopefully you're enjoying the games at least. Yeah, I will try to answer some of your questions. Okay, after this game we will try to answer. Now h7 is really hanging. So it's playing at g6, d4. Okay. c5. I don't know, with the same threat. Bishop h2 is the threat. This is how people get very careless in freestyle chess. Like now it's a double attack, but normally you don't get such a double attack in standard chess pretty early in the game, because after c5, if they c5, then bishop h2 would win a pawn and plus exchange. Okay, let's protect our extra pawn. I know that more I try to comment on the position, I lose more time, and then we get low on time and we lose on time. But anyway, I have to do it for you guys. It's important to know how the position is. I want to get some quick attack. And it's just a5. I don't know, it's very good or very bad move, but it's logical. He wants to attack my knight, and then I have to defend with rook. It makes sense. Okay, now next move I will play h6 just to get rid of this pin. Or short castle makes sense as well. Yeah, okay, he's taking his time. Probably because he cannot go short castle, because my queen is guarding the e1 square, which his king has to pass from it. That's why he was spending a lot of time to see what to do in this position. Okay, rook c6 makes sense. Now we're gonna play d5 next move. We are enjoying an extra pawn plus the attack on his king. Yeah, d5 have to play just to get the king on safety after bishop c8, king c8. Okay, the guy is insane. Yeah, this h5 is hanging. I need to take the piece. Yeah, rook c7 maybe just to be 100% sure nothing is going wrong. Or I mean, I don't know, I can take also. But yeah, rook c7 is just without any risk, yeah, probably. Yeah, it looks like completely winning again. Wait, he wants some d6, yeah? And queen b5 might be the move to protect against d6. Guess. Okay, let's think. g6, f6. Let's play queen b5. Didn't see any other move. Yeah, that's what he could do, unfortunately. Yeah. Okay, now again we are trying to equalize. Okay, endgame might be our best chance. But okay, let's keep the queens, I don't know. Yeah, he's up a pawn and we are trying to win. It's crazy. The guy never wants to try. Yeah, we can draw, but yeah, this time our opponent played well actually. At first I thought this is a full piece, but then after rook c7 I understood it's tricky. It's only -1. Here knight f4 was the most accurate move. Yeah, I guess so. I have to get rid of this very bad knight on the corner. If I play knight f4 take, then looks very good. Because rook c7, knight e5, here rook e8 is only move actually. Rook e8 is only move to stay in the game, and after queen e5 I'm just lost. Knight f6, my problem was that he could play some d6, yeah, and after rook c6 he could just take on f6, take queen f5 check, take check, and then queen c8, yeah, queen f5, and just, yeah, I didn't want to make it draw like this, but probably it was the best way. Yeah, what I did was just lost. Yeah, actually rook c1, here rook c1, queen c6, he could play check, take, and take on e7, a much better version. But even there, okay, it was not a great game, but the problem is when white is super active after the opening, it's difficult to make some ugly moves. Let's say put your knight in the corner and then try to get some initiative, because white has also a good initiative in the start, in the beginning, when he can push the pawns faster than black, and then it's not like you can play it symmetric in the freestyle chess. You also have to do it very carefully, because if you just move the pawns and play symmetrical, this one tempo might be very useful for your opponent. Let's play 4. Let's play active. Bishop a7, bishop a2, I don't know. I don't want to play like this. Okay, long castle. And now he's playing symmetrical, so we need to show him that it's not the best way. So we have to somehow try to punish him, because he's trying to move like us. Okay, bishop e4. Yeah, I guess I need to take. Take, queen take, rook e1, okay, now probably can I play some wait. So bishop c6. If pawn c6, then queen e6, knight c5 is made. If d pawn take, then bishop d4. So rook d4, knight d4, queen d4, rook e8 check. We win g8 and we are winning. Okay, let's go for it. Yeah, also whenever he plays some move like bishop c4, just to not get into this rook e8 trick, then we have also queen h3 check, which is enough for the win. Yeah, it's move 13, and funny enough, in freestyle chess you can win like this. You can win 30 moves without any special move, just normal moves, one trick, GG. What? Queen d7, it's crazy. It's crazy how my opponents find such a nice resources. It's just crazy. Well, actually it's not winning. I might be worse as well. I need to take anyway. Yeah, I have to take it as well. Yeah, okay, I have to be active. I don't know. Yeah, it's crazy how we formed this amazing defense. Amazing defense. Let's win the pawn. Okay, we are still up a pawn in this side of the board. We can manage to win with some good moves, with some accurate moves. We have to be able to win. Let's play rook f7. I don't know, I think more pieces we trade, more chances we have in the endgame. Let's take. Let's trade this as well. Yeah, I think I will manage to win this. Check, h4. Yeah. Yeah, we will try to make the passer. Okay, queen f4. If we take, it's obviously winning. g4 f5. This pawn is hanging. Okay, queen g4, just trying to take this pawn. And maybe queen f3. F4, just not allow him to play a4. I think it's necessary. Okay, queen c4. Let's play g4. Let's play g5. I don't know. I think anyway, if I create one passer, should be more than enough to win. And now I take on g6 without any problem. Take. Just queen f5 should be good enough. g6. Yeah, looks like it's a very healthy structure. Okay, we need to find the winning plan. Okay, so after queen, yeah, I can play queen f6. Now I want g7, and after queen c3 doesn't have check. So I play g7. Now I will try to queen my pawn. Yeah, queen d4, queen e5. Slowly, yeah, I think slowly but surely I will get the queen. And let's use the king as well. Yeah. Now queen f7. Finally we get the queen. Yeah, it was the last trick, but probably it's done here. Yeah, we got the win finally. Check. Mate. Okay, now I will try to answer some of your questions. So yeah, if you ask some questions, I can answer it. For now, we have like 5 minutes or something break. Yeah, I need to get a better internet, but the problem is I don't know where should I find it. Actually, I believe that for like athletes in chess or some of other athletes, let's say in Counter-Strike national team or some other video games or chess, when you have to play some online tournaments, the government needs to really take care of your internet somehow. They need to give us a very very high speed internet. It's not like uh, I mean, this is what they have to do on demand. شانست رو توی هند چقدر میبینی؟ شانسمو که خوب میبینم. ورلد کاپ هم مسابقه که آماده باشی میتونه خیلی بالا بری، چون معمولا همه به یک اندازه جدیش نمیگیرن و حتی خیلی هم استرسشو نمیتونن تحمل کنن ورلد کاپو. یعنی اینقدر که استرس زیاده نمیتونن خوب بازی کنن. ولی من خدا رو شکر همیشه ریلکسم، خیلی استرس ندارم. How is your day going? It's fine. It's not the best day I could have, obviously, with like -3 in freestyle chess, because I believe I'm a very good freestyle player, but with this internet we couldn't do much. We lost like 3 games in completely winning positions with bad connection on time trouble. Yeah, I have a coach. My coach is international master Ahmad Askarizadeh from Iran for many years already. I guess from 2019 Khanty-Mansis World Cup we were working together, so it's already like 6 years or something. Are you using internet cable? Yeah, I try to use cable with phone hotspot, but it shows 5G internet, but it doesn't work like 5G internet unfortunately. اکانت یوتیوب شخصی یا توییچ شخصی ندارم، ولی تلاش میکنم که بسازم به زودی که موقعی که خارج از ایران هستم بتونم استریم کنم توی یوتیوب. حتما توی اینستاگرامم براتون خبرشو میذارم که بتونید دنبال کنید. What's the next event? So yeah, the next event is FIDE World Cup in Goa. After that I will play freestyle final in South Africa, Cape Town. It will be a great final with Magnus there, also Kamer, Arjun, Aronian, Neiman. Magnus and Neiman are playing there, so it's already enough to have a huge event. دستیار خارجی، خب به نظر من اتفاقا نه، به نظرم تو ایران دستیارهای خیلی خوبی هستن و خب دستیار خارجی به نظر من خیلی هزینه بیشتری میگیرن و نسبت به اینکه دلسوزی کمتری هم دارن. برای همین به نظر من دستیار ایرانی در کل برای ما ایرانی ها خیلی بهتر است، چون ما ایرانی‌ها خیلی دلسوز هستیم، خیلی برامون مهمه که پولی که میگیریم بتونیم به همون اندازه خدمات بدیم، وجدان داریم در واقع. Yeah, I will promise you guys I will stream Title Tuesday later on my YouTube or Twitch channel. This I will promise to you with a better internet, and we will try to win it together. Don't worry. I will stream Title Tuesday as soon as I get out of Iran. I will try to do my best to stream it for you. The next freestyle is in South Africa, in Cape Town. It's not in Paris. سه‌شنبه هفته بعد رو قول نمیدم برای تایتل تیوزدی، ولی هفته های دیگه، چون سه‌شنبه هفته بعد ممکنه وسط بازی باشم حتی توی جام جهانی، واسه همین ممکنه که نتونم استریم کنم. مشکل ویزا برای آفریقا نو. I got my South Africa visa like 3 weeks ago, just in case not to miss this one, because previous one was in America and I missed it, but for this time I tried my best not to miss it. Okay, let's go for the game. So again, before, it looks like a 5 is a good option. Yeah, I try to get some kind of Dutch Leningrad structure with more or less better pieces. Okay, he started it before, but then he decided to do what am I doing. Okay, bishop f7. Yeah, just castle. Everything is pretty normal. b6. Just have some knight c4. d6, I guess. h6. Knight g5 was a threat. I didn't want to get into this. Knight g4. Yeah, now my plan is just to play knight d7, bishop g7, e5, build up a good center, hope for the best. Okay, he wants some b5, let's play a6 just in case. e5, and yeah, I guess all is good for now. This looks like a mistake. I really don't believe that this knight c5 is a good move at all. It just give an easy position for me. Yeah, I'm looking to sacrifice this rook on this knight somehow and try to play for the compensation. That was a good move. That was really a good move. Knight d7 or knight g4. Yeah, let's play knight h5. Yeah, I guess that was my best practical chance to give him this knight f7, bishop c3, knight h6. Yeah, he'll take on h6 for sure. Oh, he can even take on b7. Wow. This one I totally missed. He can do many things I think queen b7 is the best for him. Because after queen b7, looks like white is pawn up and also not enough compensation for me. Okay, he did this. I don't think it was the best. At least here I'm in game. I'm still in game. Take. I don't know, I need to make some quick counterplay. I guess I'm holding here. Yeah, it's more or less fine now. We just take here probably, or wait. Hey, if we take here, rook g5. I don't know, I want to do something more active. Let's play king g5. Yeah, I guess this is the best practical chance for me to stay in the game, and maybe also to try to win at some moment. Okay, take. What he wants if I take. I don't know, I'm getting low on time, I need to play faster. Yeah, let's try to take on h2. I think this passer will help me to win. Rook c6, 94. Yet again 94, I guess. Yeah, now we take on h2. Okay, rook h6. I don't see how he gonna stop me winning, huh? h2. Yeah. Okay, he went insane, yeah. It was no reason at all to give me this chance to queen my pawn. Anyway, it was not a great game, but at the end he totally collapsed. Giving me this, I think giving me this option to take on a4 with tempo was insane. Okay, obviously these pawns are not going so far when I have this g pawn with 2 rooks out of the game. I think it was not necessary what he did. Okay. It's a bit boring when you're not playing for anything, but anyway, I think just to have fun. Arjun and Hikar are leading. Next round is starting soon. I'm looking forward to play another very creative and attacking game. I play against Karina Chess International Master. Okay, how to attack? We need to open up bishops. Actually, I like this position to play with bishop on h2 because it's like it's open on her king, so it might be very useful for some pushes in the center when you have this king here stuck. Yeah, I will try to make it work anyway. Actually, it might be interesting to sacrifice the pawn on d4 next move. Doesn't seems like a great idea, but might be very interesting. Okay, maybe let's first just get active with the pieces and then later on we will think about that. Yeah, actually I could play some a4, rook a3 idea, but anyway. Knight a3. And c3, take with the queen. I think these two bishops are doing a good job attacking the king. Okay, now I think I want knight c5 just to generate more pieces into his king and more attack also. Queen c2 maybe, yeah, because it's very important to have both castle options here. Let's take. Knight d5. Now knight c5 is a huge threat because c7 pawn will be hanging. Yeah, knight c5. Okay, maybe she wants d6, but knight b7 then. The knight e7. Yeah, this is too good. If d6 take knight e7. And this is extremely beautiful position. I don't know, everything is hanging here. So knight e7, if you move, then I have this queen e4, queen b7 checkmate idea. Okay. So now bishop d6, c d6, knight b7, bishop d6, c d6, or knight b7, knight c7. I don't know. So many nice options. Okay, let's take b7 maybe. Then knight e7. I don't know. Anyway, I'm burning a lot of time just to find a very good attacking idea which is not existing. We still need to attack. So I don't know how, it's difficult to attack. Let's first defend this pawn. Okay, let's play d4. If queen b5, I have d5. Okay. Queen a4, I don't know, I just want to take. Yeah, take on a3. b5, I don't know, I just want to attack. b1, b6 is coming. Yeah, suddenly everything is opening up in the position. Okay. Yeah, finally we got the mate. It was not the attack we wanted, but it was not that bad. Actually, now after I lost 3 games, losing on time with poor connection, our connection is getting good. At the latest possible moment, we get the good connection. Okay, but it's good. Yeah, it shows some power when we still win with this connection. It shows some good news. Okay, let's watch Hikaru and Arjun. These 2 great players of the game are killing each other. Like, yeah, Arjun was doing something insane here. Yeah, I mean, he lost without any chance. Yeah, somehow when you over push it, you can get losing position very quickly in freestyle chess. I mean, otherwise you need to calculate like engine. If you want to get away with that, you need to calculate with engine. Because if you don't calculate like engine and you want to play very sharp, especially against someone like Hikaru, he will crush you easily. Okay, we get the win in last game hopefully, and top 10. Okay, top 10 with 3 losses because of connection is very good result, I believe. I think you all agree with me. So hopefully we get the win last game, and then fair enough, top 10, not bad. It's not getting started. Let's fetch Aravind against his fighter. Yeah, Aravind lost. Going down. Still not resigning. Actually, I didn't resign in any single game because I didn't get the opportunity for it. Hey, let's get someone strong at last game. I really like to play against Muradli or Aravind. They are good players and we need to beat them. We need to crush them. We need to attack them with all pieces. I'm waiting for it. Come on. Give me my opponent. Give me my opponent. One more game. Oh, queen endgame, man. It takes forever. Come on. Yeah, very good defense by black. Okay, give us our opponent. Wow, wonderful time. Actually, it's very good, yeah. For the last game, we could get better of him. He has 7 points. We have 6.5. So if we win, it's very nice. Okay. Cheap tricks. No, I want to get some activity out of this white squares. That's why I played h5. Okay, I don't know why he's spending so much time in the very early of the game. I don't know why he did get confused of something or what. And from 96, 95. I think we have a lot of compensation for this pawn. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm just totally wrong, but it looks like very good activity for my pieces. As played before, I don't see any other move. I think this knight on b5 is the most active. Please. Seven. H4. I don't know, I have to open up the position. Otherwise I will die slowly. So it's better to open up everything. And this pawn was not so important to take, I guess. Let's play bishop d6. I still believe on activity. I think we are not that lost. We are still in the game. Take here. Okay, took with the bishop. Makes sense. Hey, rook f6, bishop e7. I thought it's not bad to take this exchange. Yeah, he obviously have a winning position, but I guess I can fight. Yeah, GG. This is a very bad game. Yeah, I think from move 6 or 7 I'm just lost. I don't know why did I. Oh, it's just from there. Yeah, h5 was too much. I don't know. Yeah, the sacrifice was also too much. Yeah, and here we were not even close. We were never close. No chance at all. Okay, but we are not fighting for anything but top 10, which is nothing special. So anyway, from the next weeks I really promise to play with better internet and get into top 3. I really promise it, to play outside of Iran and with better internet, and hopefully I will manage to be top 3 or even winning the tournament, which is not far from us. Yeah, I will do my best. For the first stream was not very bad. I think we learned